Hey friends! Today's video is going to be one of the last one of these I get to do because we're getting closer to the current year, which is 2020. We're almost done with 2020. We have a few more months. But today we're going to be looking at my September favorites video from 2017. This was finally when I had moved all of my filming setup into that room and I had the cool backdrop, the cool tapestry that many of you, I'm sure, know me from. That is still in Libby's room. She still sleeps with it on the wall. Yeah, we're going to be looking at September of 2017. We're going to be either roasting or reacting, what have you. I don't know. Also, I'm wearing one of the JD Glow Galaxy Shadows on my eyes. I think this one's, oh shit, what's this one called? I don't remember what it's called. It's blue. I'm wearing blue eyeshadow, shimmery blue eyeshadow. There's glitter everywhere. But let's just get started, shall we? Okay. Hey guys, so today's video is going to be my September favorites because it's the beginning of October and that's just what you do. And I'm so excited. It's October, you guys. I'm so excited. Like, I love October. Like, I just get to wear black all the time and it like be normal. Let's get to the favorites. Same. Granted, I wear black all the time, all year round, so that's really nothing new. Nothing's changed. But yes, same Abigail. Same 3 years ago me. That just, you love that it's October. September sucks. You guys are seeing this on October 2nd. What up? I'm recording it the last day of September. Oh my God. September is over. Oh my God. Oh my God. I actually have some new stuff to tell you about that I really like, that I enjoy, that I'm digging. First being this new foundation that I used in a video couple. This is when I finally got the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Liquid Foundation. So this proves that I've been using this foundation for 3 years. So nice. Also, my hair here was like really good. This was one of my favorite hair colors, this like pastel kind of blue toned lilac. Beautiful. I guess it was more lavender, but anyway. So before, I don't know. The Bare Minerals Bare Pro Liquid Performance Wear Liquid Foundation. Why do things have to be so long? I don't know. Too many names. Color Satine 05. Same one. It is such a good color match. It is such a good formula for my face. It lasts forever. Like right now, it is 9:44 and I put it on at like 7 a.m. this morning and all I've had to do was like touch up my nose and like touch up my powder, but like it has like my blush faded like slightly, but like can't relate. I don't put makeup on my face when I'm at work anymore because why? It doesn't dry my skin out. It doesn't make my skin overly oily. It is so nope. It's still like, such a good it's such a good foundation. It's such a good foundation. Like powder foundation, you're like a diehard Bare Minerals fan, but you haven't been able to like get a liquid foundation to work. Try this. I do have to set the powder just because like under the eyes it gets a little bit like shiny, but it's good. It's a great foundation, and I'm so happy that I tried it. And thank you, Laura, for recommending it. Laura Newseth. Well, for letting me know that it was gonna work for my face, and like reassuring me that I should try it because I really like it. And then what I've been using to set that is the Glossier Wowder, which I also started using this month, that I love. I use it on a small fluffy brush. So the Glossier Wowder, I think I still have this sitting around somewhere. I had really never bought a translucent powder before this. The only powder I had ever really had was my Bare Minerals powder foundation, the mineral foundation. So I didn't really know a whole lot about setting powder, just as a concept. So I like the Wowder. I do like it. I did like it. But the problem is now realizing after I tried some other setting powders, this one is far too dark for my under eyes because it was like almost too dark. Like it would work on like the rest of my face. But if I wanted any sort of like highlighting underneath my eyes, it was a little dark. I think I was using a concealer that was too light for me at this point. So I think it canceled out. But I have since found better setting powders. I'm also very excited to try the Midas setting powder. Hell yeah. Under my eyes and then like on my T-zone area just to keep it like set. And it doesn't look like cakey. It doesn't look powdery. It is a good texture, I will say. Like sifter too, that has this like thing that kind of like presses it down so it doesn't just like fly everywhere.
I wish more setting powders came with that kind of packaging, because honestly, it's kind of awesome. Like with the little mesh insert to keep the powder from flying everywhere. Such a good idea. Like, such a good idea. Glossier, you were ahead of your time.
It's a great formula. It's a great packaging. Like, it's good. It's great. I very much enjoy it. I love it so far. Yeah.
This color wasn't light enough, though.
The Glossier Boy Brow. I've also been.
Oh, Boy Brow.
I love that it's tiny. The brush is the tiniest thing ever. Like, it's so small. Like, you can't even, like, it's so small.
So small.
It's a little bit softer, so it doesn't make my brows look as, like...
Yeah, I mean, I did like this brow gel. I did like this brow gel, but I ended up trying some other ones. One from Essence, one from ABH. I do need to go back and get the Essence, what's it called? Make Me Brow? Yeah, it was, Essence has like a dupe for the Benefit Gimme Brow. This was good. Was it worth the money? Probably not, but it was good. Like, I wasn't mad about it. Like, I would still, I don't know if I would buy this again because it's like expensive for what it is, but like I would use it again.
A few lip products
I've been
enjoying. The Bite Beauty Multi-Stick in Biscotti.
Oh, I have this still.
I use it like every day for like 4 days because I forgot every other eyeshadow I had when I went to work, because I usually do my makeup at work while nobody's there.
Again, can't relate. I did use this for like a little amount of time. I like used the heck out of it. I don't use it much anymore because I realized I don't like cream products as much, but this was more of like a lipstick that you can put everywhere on your face. It was like a matte kind of natural formula. It wasn't like glossy. It wasn't like overly matte. It was just like a kind of skin-like texture for a lipstick. I could use it on my eyes. I could use it on my cheeks, on my lips. I did like it.
The first person there, but I love this. I love the formula of this.
I did like it.
It's so easy to blend. It's really, really comfortable on the lips, and it doesn't make my eyes look like I have pink eye as long as I wear mascara. It's good. I like it. But I already gushed about it in the video.
The packaging was quite good.
The Portland Black Lipstick Company.
I will say I don't know if they've reformulated the multi-sticks. If they still have them, I'm not sure. This was the old formula before they completely switched over all of their formulas to being 100% vegan. So just keep that in mind, that if you saw this and you're like, oh, that's the first time I've ever seen this, I can't vouch for the current formula. Just the formula 3 years ago.
Lipstick in Irony.
Oh, I think I decluttered this last year.
Back into my life this
I think I
month,
decluttered
and
this
I've been
last
really
year.
Enjoying it. The color is this beautiful metallic maroon.
I don't know, actually. I might not have decluttered it.
It's such a good lipstick, and it's so comfortable. It's so, like, it just feels good. And it's an independent brand. It's like the most janky packaging.
Janky.
I love Portland Black Lipstick Company.
I used to say janky all the damn time.
I've ever tried.
All the time.
I love these metallic ones because they're such a good formula. Like, they're so good. I love this color. Irony and Bad Penny are both like dope lipstick colors.
It was a good formula, but again, I don't really wear like really intense lipsticks that much anymore. I'm wearing actually like a Bite plumping lip gloss right now. Like, that's it. Like, I wear lip glosses and like sometimes lipsticks, but like I can't be bothered half the time. Especially right now, I cannot be bothered.
One other makeup product that I feel like I should mention is the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Freestyle Highlighter Duo. Again, too many names.
This is what I got this. Oh my god.
Crystal, which again I used in my last tutorial, which I am obsessed with. It's such a lovely finish. The formula's good. It's not chunky.
Oh my god.
It's a really pretty color on my face. It's just like the nice, natural, but still like glowy highlight. I don't know. This one, the less, I almost dropped it, the less sparkly one. People were talking crap about it, saying that like it doesn't show up on your face. Like, shows up on my face, shows up on my face. I don't know if I'm gonna make any more purchases from the collection as of yet, just because it's like I don't really need anything else from it, but I wanted to support Rihanna because she was like doing cool
This was like the beginning of Fenty. Oh my god, like infancy of Fenty. Wow, look how far we've come. Also, this is literally like probably my favorite highlighter I've ever owned.
Not gonna work for my face because apparently it's hella matte. I wanted to support Rihanna because like she's killing the game.
I wanted to buy the thing. It wasn't that I wanted to support Rihanna. I wanted to support Rihanna, but I also just wanted to buy a highlighter. Like, and I was glad that I did because I used the shit out of that thing. I think honestly, I hit pan literally on fire crystal, lightning dust, the one that was less sparkly. I hit pan on that by the end of the year. Like 3 months, I hit pan on that half pan highlight. It's good. It's very good.
It's been in my collection for several years.
Perfume.
Which you can probably tell because
Oh my god, carnival wax! Yay!
plastic is... No, I'm not. Because that's gonna
This perfume is so
this
fancy.
Is perfume oil. It is from the brand Carnival Wax.
I still have it.
And this is the scent Black Amber. And
I still have it.
It is the most perfect patchouli perfume. That's a really good alliteration.
Accurate. I don't know if this brand still carries anything, but...
It smells like leather. Like really rich, deep leather. It's just the most perfect fall scent if you really love smelling like a witch. And also just like, it looks like a witch vial. Like it looks like something that like Winifred Sanderson would have on her shelf. The maker of these, she actually does custom leather for like rock stars and stuff, but she has her own perfume oil line, which I really hope still exists because it's amazing. But Carnival Wax.
This perfume is sold.
And the one I have is Black Amber.
I'm pretty sure I bought the perfume in like 2013. I'm almost positive I bought this perfume in 2013. And it's a perfume oil, so it's an oil, so there's no like water, but it's still like it still smells good. Like I still have it. I'm not getting rid of it. Perfumes are expensive. They're expensive.
These at some like specialty like indie makeup stores. I bought this one from one in Portland, Lush Beauty Bar. I think that's what it was called. Not cheap, but it's a perfume oil, and I've used up like the tiniest amount of this shit, and it's gonna last me my whole life. As far as like non-makeup favorites, I have one TV favorite, and that is Rick and Morty. I didn't realize that it had started 2 months ago. So I recently just watched like all of them in like 3 days.
Oh my god.
And I am so stoked on this season. Oh, like I just want Justin Roiland and Dan Harmon to like make things together forever and always. Because I love them. Like, if you saw the H3 podcast with Justin Roiland calling Joel Osteen's fucking prayer line as Rick, I implore you to watch it. I will post a link to it below and in a card because it's amazing. And I fucking love Justin Roiland because...
I don't watch H3 anymore, but I will admit that is one of the funniest podcasts that they ever put out when they had Justin Roiland calling into a prayer line. Like, it is actually hysterical. Not because of Ethan, not because of Hila, not because of H3, but because of Justin Roiland. Also, I feel like everybody had a phase where they were just, like, obsessed with Rick and Morty. Is that just me? Like, where, like, when Rick and Morty came out, you're like, oh my god, I love Rick and Morty. Like, it's so good. I never got to the point where I was, like, annoying about it. Like, I didn't give a shit about the Szechuan sauce, and I wasn't, like, high and mighty about, like,
oh, you don't understand my humor because I like Rick and Morty. Like, oh.
Like, I also love New Girl, which is, like, not super highbrow. Like, I don't know, like, I have varied tastes in comedy, and Rick and Morty was one of it.
And I haven't found an anime that I, like, still really like yet. We started watching
That changed.
regular at Magic High School, and I just can't. It's just so cheesy. Like, I watched it, I was like, what is happening? That's pretty much like half of the time when I'm watching an anime with my boyfriend. It's like, what? Why is this happening? Let me know if you want me to make a video talking about like my very like fresh, new, rough experiences with anime as of late in the last like 6 months or so. I finally watched La La Land and I like despised it. It's like, what is this?
Oh my god, I hated La La Land. I hated La La Land so much.
Terrible people and like don't care about anybody else but themselves and. But I hated La La Land.
I hated it.
That's like my one like shit for the month.
I hate it.
Like,
I hated
La
it.
La Land, boom.
I hated La La Land so much. I never saw it in theaters, but I saw it. I watched it at my parents' house, and I remember the beginning of the movie when they had the opening sequence with people like dancing on cars in LA traffic, and I was like, this is not realistic. I hate this. This is stupid. There's too many white people, and also like nobody would be this cheerful in LA traffic. Like, what the fuck? But I hated that movie so much because it was like, A, there were terrible people. B, why was Ryan Gosling supposed to be the savior of jazz? I don't understand. Like, the only thing that I enjoyed about that movie was just like the cinematography of it all. Like, it was very pretty, but the story and the singing was trash. I hated La La Land. Oh my god.
Music favorites.
Noah Gunderson, White Noise.
Versing's new record came out recently, and those guys are really cool. I have something very cool coming up that I hopefully will be able to bring a camera and vlog from, hopefully, having to do with music and one of my favorite bands in the whole wide world. So, fingers crossed. This is what I really wanted to talk about today. I almost wanted to make a whole video talking about my favorite YouTubers because the streamies were last weekend, okay? Whenever this was recorded. I recorded this on Thursday. I recorded this Thursday.
What am I talking about?
Streamies were recently, okay? YouTubers that I watch every single video that they upload. Good Mythical Morning.
Still love Good Mythical Morning. Still love GMM. Oh my god.
I love them. Jenna Marbles videos, I am a old school Jenna Marbles fan since the beginning, and anybody who shits on Jenna Marbles, it's but why? But why though? Yeah, she made some problematic videos in the past, but she's grown up and her content these days is hilarious and so for shits and giggles, and it's the stuff that she wants to make because it's I want to do this thing. YouTube has been very disheartening over the last several months after the whole Jake Paul literally it makes my eye twitch
yep.
thing.
Which Jake Paul thing made your eye twitch? All of his existence? Jake Paul fucking sucks. This was before Logan Paul went to the forest. This is still when Jake Paul was the worst brother. This is still when Jake Paul was the most, well, he still is. They've gone back in phases. It was Jake Paul was the most problematic, and then Logan, and now it's Jake again. And Logan seemingly has actually I don't know, grown up somewhat. I don't know. I don't follow his career. Jake is still absolute garbage.
Jake Paul. Okay, fuck that guy. But in the last month, YouTube has made me a bit happier. I didn't think I was going to get this way. Sugar Pine 7, Steven Septic, Kib, James, Autumn, that whole team has put together the most original thing out of YouTube this year. They have made something that is different, that is completely new, something that is
SP7
anybody's putting out, and something that people are connecting with, and something that people are enjoying, and it's so exciting to see them succeed, with all of the things that they were doing to try and get retweets, to get votes for the streamies. I was worried that Philip was gonna take it because Philip is Philip DeFranco. It's he's Philip fucking DeFranco. Again, another YouTuber who I watch all his videos. But
I don't watch all of his videos anymore.
Behind the Sugar Pine 7 guys, I can't imagine how much work goes into those videos and how much work goes into scripting it, into editing.
Am I getting emotional in this?
So much with such a small amount of people. SP7 did not get editing or directing or comedy, which is whatever. But the fact that they got show of the year really says a lot, because you have people like these Vine stars that come in already with huge audiences, right? And then you have people like the Paul brothers who have tainted all of YouTube, and they didn't win anything. And Sugar Pine 7 got show of the year. It was so exciting to see them get it, because my boyfriend and I were really sad when Sourcefed closed. Really sad when Sourcefed got canceled. It was this wonderful team of people that were making something good, and then when Discovery canceled it, it was seeing that your favorite show got canceled.
Aww.
But your favorite show had real people who had real struggling jobs that couldn't just go out and get another job. Seeing that Septic kind of adopted all these some of these former Sourcefed workers and brought them onto his team to start making their own stuff. And I feel that SP7 has kind of turned into the refugee camp for Sourcefed fans, which is really cool because they've made something not out of completely nothing, but it was basically Steven's second complete rebranding of his channel, which is a huge risk, right? Sugar Pine 7 is definitely a favorite of the month. They put out a video today, as of me filming this, on Thursday the 28th, and it's the one titled Show of the Year. And the ending of it, my boyfriend watched it first, right? He watched the video first, and then he was like, you should watch it. And so we're sitting on his couch. I was watching it for the first time, and then that end scene, if you haven't seen this, go watch it. I don't know if everybody will get it, but if you were a fan of Sourcefed, I really hope you do, because that last scene, that last shot in the video was just so powerful, and I love them a lot. What What are my upstairs neighbors doing? I don't even know.
Same.
Running around like crazy people? Probably. What are you doing, idiots? I didn't mean to get like super sappy at the end, but like I have a lot of feelings. Today's song of the day is Call Me Out by Versing.
Love those
It's
guys.
Their new record, Nirvana. They
Love
have
those
a
guys.
Great music video for it. It's my favorite video. I got really, really emotional at the end apparently.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
The fuck are you doing, bitches? So, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. That'd be awesome. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the little bell so you can see when I upload stuff. Check out my previous video. It was a collection of Lush shower gels. I have
I
a lot
actually
of
did
Lush
like
shower gels.
check out what I
See you guys in my
previously
next video,
uploaded.
which is going to be an anti-haul. I promise.
Oh.
Anti-haul coming soon.
So this is actually when I got into making anti-hauls, so that's fun. We finally hit that point in my YouTube career. Yeah, no, I forgot that I got really, really emotional about Suptic and about Sugar Pine 7 winning the Streamies. But yeah, no, that was like a whole era of like my YouTube faves, Sourcefed, just like completely like losing all their jobs and like imploding and like not being able to do anything for a while. And then Steven kind of coming in and being like, no, I'm gonna keep making shit and I'm gonna make stuff with my friends. They did, and they made something very, very cool. But yeah, that was a good little year of YouTube stuff where, well, a good few months at least after Jake Paul decided to be like, I don't know, the worst example of a YouTuber to the rest of the world. Also, this is after Vine was gone, so like all the Viners had migrated over to YouTube and didn't know what the fuck they were doing. Sourcefed, Sugar Pine 7. Sourcefed was like one of the first things that like my boyfriend and I like really bonded on, like nerd stuff and Sourcefed, because we both liked Sourcefed. We both were fans of the people and the channel. Yeah, no, it was a good time. I feel like as of late, Smosh has kind of like filled that little hole in like my love of content, because they have like the Smosh Pit channel and it's like everybody who's just having a good time making fun stuff together. Obviously they don't do like news related things the same way that Sourcefed did, but it's still like fun times of a bunch of people working in a studio and making stuff that they like and with people that they like. Really been enjoying Smosh. But back in the day, Sourcefed was my shit, and I'm glad that the Sourcefed channel is still there, and that you can still go back and watch. But yeah, that was September of 2017. I don't think I I definitely use my Bare Minerals foundation still. I don't use that powder still. I don't use that brow gel. I don't really use that lip multi-stick thing much anymore. I think I still have it. I just don't use it much just because it's kind of weird to use all over the face. Oh, that Fenty highlighter though, that was the beginning of a very beautiful relationship with that highlighter. And I love it. That might be the first highlighter I repurchase, honestly. Like literally, I've never repurchased a highlighter in my life, and it might be that. Actually, I think I would just want to keep the song of the day also Call Me Out from Versing. I don't want to have like two different songs of the day, just throw back to an old song of the day. So today's song of the day is Call Me Out by Versing, and they have a music video for it that I linked in that video, and I'm gonna link in this video as well. Definitely check out my Song of the Day playlist. I have an entire playlist of my songs of the day dating back several years, so you can go and sort through things and listen to stuff if you really want to know what kind of shit I listen to. There's quite a bit of stuff and weird different kinds of things. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. That would be fantastic. If you are new here to my channel, hi, hello, welcome. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. That'd be cool. I just surpassed 55,000, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I don't know why that random little imitation of Miley Cyrus from Saturday Night Live came out, but who knows. Check out links in my description, links to my Twitch, my Instagram, my Twitter. And if you are a newer YouTube person and who maybe doesn't know anything about Sourcefed, I will link the channel below if you want to take a little deep dive into some old school YouTube goodness. I don't know. It was one of my favorite YouTube channels when it was a thing, and I still like going back and looking at old videos because it's like a time capsule. Like literally, it's a YouTube time capsule. Ooh, what if I did a series of videos on YouTube time capsules of like old channels that are like not dead but like not active anymore? Would people watch that? Raise your hand if you would watch that, if you're interested in digging into old inactive YouTube channels and just like finding out more, because I know a lot of things that I used to watch are no longer active, but I've been on YouTube for 10 years. So yeah, it's been a while. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up. Check out links in my description, especially to register to vote because it's super fucking important. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye.